Okay, so IBA event, the fight of Albert Pagara versus the Tajikistan Bakodur Usmonov last May 23. The promotions or the event organizers haven't paid Albert Pagara's team. I actually don't like to report things like this because we are a very small knitted community, even worldwide. But some of the things needed are the world's attention. So let me give you a heads up of what happened here. So guys, Albert Pagara is one of the popular boxers here in the Philippines, and obviously things happens. Um, People would know. So Albert Pagara and his team hasn't been paid according to Fight News Asia. This was posted July 7. Let me read them to you first, and they will react, and I will tell you the update because I've reached out to the manager of Albert Pagara. So this was posted July 7, and according to this, the post by Fight News Asia, where is Pagara's purse? A scam by the IBA. This is a pretty strong word by Fight News Asia. Boxers and fans around the world need to know this. Last April, the team of Filipino boxer Prince Albert Pagara received an offer to fight Tajikistan Bakodur Usmanov 10-0, 5 knockouts for the WBA Gold Lightweight title scheduled on May 23 in Tajikistan. Payment was to be made via bank transfer approximately 2 weeks after the bout. The team of Albert Pagara requested cash payment on fight night, but the IBA, whose president is controversial Russian Umar Kremlev, declined. Instead, IBA offered to increase the purse by 3,000 US dollars if the team agreed to accept the delayed bank transfer. Team Pagara stood firm on their request for cash, citing experience from another boxer, Pakistani bridgerweight Taimur Khan, who received his payment several months late. After negotiation, both parties agrees that Team Pagara would receive 12,000 US dollars in cash on fight night, with the remaining half of the purse to be sent via bank transfer to the account Pagara's manager, Mr. Darwin Miller Depay of the Philippines. Mr. Depay provided the correct banking details and repeatedly reminded matchmaker Mr. Sergey Sozunov of the exact information. Mr. Sozunov also informed Team Pagara that remaining purse would be reduced to cover the cost of the missed plane tickets for Pagara and his coach during their scheduled trip to Tajikistan. On June 11, the IBA claimed that they sent the remaining payment through bank transfer. However, the fund did not go through due to an error on IBA's part. Despite repeated reminders from Mr. Depay, they still entered the wrong bank details. As of July 4, the remaining balance has still not been received by Team Pagara. Team Pagara is preparing to file a formal complaint with GAB, the Games and Amusement Board of the Philippines, seeking a ban of all Filipino boxers from competing in an IBA event until the issue is resolved. So this is the post. So, man, this is not looking good. And I know IBA recently has been doing a lot of kind of a I don't know how to define the fight. It looks like it's a pro boxing, but it's not really recorded in the pro boxing category of BoxRec. But nonetheless, we've seen the number of Filipinos fight there. I even saw in one of the event Manny Pacquiao was attended. I think Wilja Mindoro attended an IBA event. So, I was assuming that this was a great event and a good event because they have a lot of high profiles boxing personality who attended. So, hearing this kind of news makes me kind of sad. And hopefully IBA don't let this kind of things happen. And if this news is breaking out now on social media, it's gonna put bad reputations to them. Now, I actually reached out to Darwin, the manager, and according to him, although the amount hasn't cleared yet, they have finally sent the payment. And the sad part of this is this has to be broke out to the news before the payment. So there's damage that has been done on both parties, and plus, man, the fight has been last May, and it is already July. So this is sad. I guess all I'm saying here is that and this is not the first time I heard this kind of news. And for Filipino fighters who are having issues with payment from the promoters or not being paid, as a channel and as a boxing creator or news or journalist here in the Philippines, just let us know. We'll try to see if we can. If you cannot privately have a good negotiation with them on the payment, you can let us know. We'll help you, but as much as possible, hopefully that can be resolved internally, because these things, it puts a bad name on the sport and on the promotions. So we'll keep you posted on this one. But according to the manager, uh, I think a payment has been sent. It hasn't been cleared yet, so we'll wait if that truly converts into a cash. Hopefully it does. If not, you're gonna be hearing from me, and I'll be making an update. And I purposely did this in English so that everyone in the world knows and understand what's happening. We want to be fair, honest, and objective with regards to these situations. And we hope for IBA the best. And hopefully this doesn't happen again. For Albert Pagara, this would be his last fight with his promoter, Darwin Miller Depay. As also Darwin has also issued, like a few weeks ago, a statement that they have mutually released, or Albert Pagara has been released under the managerial management of Darwin Miller Depay. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Let me know, guys, if you heard of any news, or if there are anything that's let's just say any issue with boxing, especially with the finances. Let me know in the comment section. And what do you know about IBA? I mean, it's kind of new. I'm actually I wanted to speak with IBA. If IBA is watching this, I wanted to ask what's the difference between IBA Pro and the regular pro boxing. I do not know why it's on a separate category. But hey guys, I hope this one is resolved. But so this video, I still created this for information and for awareness, so at least no other promoters would actually take advantage of our Filipino boxers. My name is Pow Salud, and I'll see you on my next content.